I thought I would do a fun, lighthearted episode today and discuss the collective betrayal list of the millennial generation, starting with the first item on the list, which is the Furby. Okay, for those of you who may not know, having a toy Furby was an iconic moment for every millennial growing up. I still remember when I first got my Furby, and of course, it was a stylish pink Furby. Because the Furby is fun and entertaining, so as long as you don't look at it too closely. Because when you start looking at it too closely, especially its eyes, it's as if it's staring right back at you. And to this day, I still remember this one night when my Furby started to randomly speak on its own. It did eventually stop, but the fact that it operated on its own is still kind of creepy to me. But all this to say, playing with a Furby is fun until it isn't. And I think that's the biggest betrayal about the toy because you eventually realize that there might have been something sinister about the Furby all along. The second item on our collective betrayal list as millennials is Forever 21, because how dare they go bankrupt and close all their stores? Now, we can't even take a walk down memory lane because Forever 21 has deprived a lot of millennial women the opportunity to relive the nostalgia of what it used to feel like to shop at their stores. Because don't tell me that as a millennial woman in your late teens and early 20s that you were not excited to shop at Forever 21 because it really was one of the trendiest spots to get your clothes from. So all this to say, while the clothes that I've purchased from there are no longer with me today, the memories, however, are in fact forever. And the third item on our collective betrayal list as millennials is that one traumatic scene in the first Pokemon movie that every millennial has likely shed some tears on, and that is in fact an understatement of the emotions that we all likely felt. And I don't even know if I need to describe the scene because most of us will already know what that scene was, where Ash Ketchum was turned into rock and Pikachu was trying to revive him. I mean, that scene is what I would consider an Oscar snub. The voice actors did a really good job because the millennial collective afterwards was not okay. And honestly, I don't think our reactions would be any different today if we had to watch the movie again, especially that scene. Now, I've only listed three items on the list so far, but let's consider this a strong start because I would love to hear from you in the comments below about what else should be included in our collective betrayal list as millennials.